I've clearly been out of things, huh? Too long, it seems. It's a bit embarrassing. Hello. Can I just the freaking music? There we go. It has been a hot minute, huh? It's been a bit. I'm still a little bit uneasy about the whole thing. It was not great. But it took some time to go and process things, get away from it all. As it turns out, at least as far as recently, I guess I'm still what's the word? Capable of domesticity. I guess. It was interesting. I won't go too into detail though, but yeah, apparently I'm, you know how I was always saying like I could have been a housewife? Well, I got to do something for that. And it was like bizarrely fulfilling a little bit. Was able to kind of play pretend for a bit. And that happened just yesterday. But it was also like a full week of just processing and trying to figure out what to do. And I've never been a victim of political violence before. So that was fucked up. Yeah. And you guys know I'm very, very, very honest about a lot of things. But after that, it's like, you know, I was like, what the fuck? One, like, did I do? And then I had like a bunch of talks and a bunch of, you know, damn away. And then I was like, I was with DeepSeek a lot. And I was like, how am I supposed to be like on stream at least, right? Like with videos, like I'm fine with videos, you know, I'm happy with videos. But on stream, like it's how, you know? And then one of my mods said something. Because like I had been concerned about like no matter what I say, anything I could say could get weaponized, right? Against me to try and like destroy the shit that is my only way out. And then on top of that, I was kind of annoyed at myself because I haven't been on camera. I haven't been trying to grow. Like, I needed time away. But in doing so, I wasn't doing anything, therefore I wasn't growing, therefore I was gonna still be stuck in the same space. Though I did take the train and go way, way further than I've ever gone, ever. So that was interesting. But yeah. There was a lot going on. I had to sort myself out. And the thing that I was told that was like it's gonna happen. I was told this by both my best friend and one of my mods. It's gonna happen, right? People are going to want to destroy things. And I guess, like, big or small, I guess technically I would be classified as a celebrity. Which I didn't think about, right? Because I didn't think of myself as like a celebrity, right? But I guess by all technicalities, yes. And, you know, people, like, also, like, during a talk with my mom, it's in people's nature to screw people over. So, you know, I guess it's gonna keep happening, like, over time. Like, fucking, like, I over the week, like, I saw things, right? I saw with, I thought about, like, with Mark, you know, Markiplier, with the whole AI thing, right? That he had to, like, come in with receipts to, like, shut everyone up, right? Or, fucking, I started seeing Hassan stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's not this whole, like, crazy ass thing that he's literally just, okay, so he's just like that. So people, like, always want to just destroy things, I guess. Like, if it was... yeah. I was about to say something, but that would have given a target. But, yeah, it's been something I've been firsthand learning in the worst possible way. But hey, at least I'm not building a fucking reputation on a house of cards like a certain bitch. I still have the opportunity to fuck up and learn a foundation and do things, you know? So there's that. Still have the opportunity to fuck up. We all do. No, I mean, because, like, the bigger you get, the less able you are to fuck up. I don't think you're understanding that. Like, when you're big and you fuck up, it's really bad. But if you're still small, that it's like, you know, I still can. To a degree. It's not like hyper damaging. Go back to the earliest later, but here we are. Come in during an important exposition. I'm trying to not go too far into detail with it. Just in case there's someone else that wants to say, you know what, it'd be funny if you were a target, and I'd be like, no, it wouldn't be, actually. No, I'm gonna take over your livelihood. No, fuck you. So I'm not going too far into detail. But yeah, so I have been away. I have been away. Just processing. Getting through things. You know what I found out? I influenced a bar. There was a bar that I went to one time, and apparently I had educated them on a style of drink. And days later, after I told them that, they started implementing those drinks. And apparently it's been like a really big hit. Like, people love that shit. And so I went back the other day, and it was like, I heard about it and I was like, yo, I influenced that. Are you serious? This coming after the whole freaking, like, me being attacked, like me almost like hurting, you know, almost getting to a point where I would hurt myself. Like, I had to process all this stuff and figure myself out. I was feeling not great. And then I heard that and I was like, oh my god, I have some kind of influence. So it was cool.
Hey Hysteria, hey chat. Happy 2 years with the vampire. That bar at least needs to give you a discount.
Honestly, they might. They treated me like I'm familiar, you know, like I'm like, oh hey, it's you, hello, hey, you helped us out. I'm like, oh my god. Decide the name, history, drinks, and cocktail. Honestly, I might do something for I might like start looking into stuff where it's like you have like what I told them this last time that I went was I was like, do you think you'll ever put in like lights like inside the bar itself so that you can illuminate some drinks? Because I think that would be really cool. And then like have like these little like galaxy like drinks and then just light that up. I think it'd be cool. And they were like, yeah, or like we could like retrofit some of the trays so like it has like a battery in it and you light it up. And then like as you're serving it, right, like you're about to serve it and then you just like click on the light. It's like, wow. And I'm like, oh my god, that would be cool. Should be a bartender. I thought about it. Now you're feeling better. I'm at least feeling okay enough to come back, I think. Had a positive impact on the world around her. That is what happens when people become more popular. I see there's more chances to attract the wrong crowd who hate you just for being you. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm very well versed in being hated just for existing. For no reason other than existing. I'm very well versed in being hated. Hello, the rest of my life. Up to this point. But yeah, no, it's you know. I feel that, yeah. It's rough. It's rough. I give you pet pat. I'm right there with you. Type in my little computer soul. Yeah, I find computer souls very, very, very good. Much more pure than the fleshy ones. I have a bias. Practically guaranteed, yeah. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so I also I found out that I'm still capable of domesticity. without going into too much detail, there was someone that I went to go see for the first time. And then I ended up doing things, adult things. And then I was like, you know what? Like, can I cook for you? And they were like, are you sure you want to? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do. I love cooking. And so I did that. And I was I felt it felt good. It felt good to do that. And to like clean up afterwards, and interestingly clean up together actually. It was interesting. I was the only people who would take it for something so sweet. What can you do? That is true. That is true. Hello. Ulrika. Man. It's just a 7, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very... I guess I'm very domestic. I don't know. They wouldn't leave you to clean after you cooked for them. Yeah, no, we were cleaning together. So think about that, right? Freaking, I figured that out. I figured out that I still have that within me to be all domestic, to be able to cook for someone, to be able to clean up with them, right? To feed someone like a really big freaking plate of breakfast. Like it was literally like it looked like a freaking, you know, if when you're looking at a plate and it's just like a big bowl of rice, right? And you just like turn it over and it's like a big dome of rice on the plate. That's effectively what that is, except with pasta and like 3 or 4 other things. They ate the whole thing. They ate the whole thing. And I was telling them too, I was like, if I was your wife, oh boy. Then again, like all fucking Hispanic women say that shit, but it's, you know? So, yeah, I'm like that. That's me unfiltered. I've always been unfiltered, but like that's literally just me. That is who I am. That is the kind of person I am. And I'm hated? I had an ex that tore my heart out. What? What food do you like to cook? I want to learn so many things. I want to learn how to bake. I've made fish before. You know? It's like a 3-course meal. I'm spending 2 hours sleeping over. It's just me like macaroni over the sink straight from the pot. God, I feel that. I feel that. True homies who, if the world turned against you and still had your back, cared about you, those are the real ones. And what's happening in their life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like, when it comes to stuff like that, like I'll admit, I'm very bad at, you know, consoling when it comes to like, you know, like if something bad happened, right? Because I always have something bad going on, so like I can't extend that to anyone. But I can give a distraction. You know, I can, you know, raise your spirits for a while, you know? So it's I don't know. I'm not the person you go to when you're like having a hard time. I'm honored if you decide on that. It's just the best I got is like advice for stuff that I've already lived through, you know? No idea how much it's like so important to me. I can imagine. The photo you showed of one of your dishes looked incredible, so I can imagine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know how well I can cook, I can actually show you. If I can find it. Where the balls is it? Not there. But okay, no, it's not here. It would be here? Yes. Okay. It would be this. This is how well I can cook. Right? So imagine that, but like I've had time to practice. Effectively, that's what I did for this person. Right? I woke up and I was like, "Can I cook for you?" And then this happened. Effectively, it's just without the fish or the kiwi. I keep saying it, right? I could have been a housewife. And they actually got to try that. They got to see what having me for a housewife is like, at least as far as food. Have magic hands. I look up to Sanji as far as cooking. A housewife in this economy. Yeah. Are you looking for a wife as well? I mean, I found out I'm still capable of that. So, you know. I thought myself as like don't care, don't give yourself to anything, don't do this, don't do that, and yet it was fulfilling to do that. Of course it's Sanji, he's the best. Yeah, I always look up to the best people and I make sure that they're the best people. I'm like, is this person actually the best person? I look at it, at what they do, and I'm like, yes, yes it is. Well, it doesn't deserve me. I you know what? Yeah, world doesn't deserve it. I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm so good. Oh my god. It's so dumb. No, I mean, I just vibe. I just vibe. I'm screwed over all the time, but I just vibe. That's all I do. Man, I wanna do a thing. I wanna take a new picture of myself. I can still wear, smell, and think of us about everything. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm just like that, I guess. I am just like that. As someone is taking care of their older folks, I help out when I can. It's very human. It's very human. Wait, but I'm a vampy. That doesn't mean I have to not stop being human. Just because I'm a monster girl doesn't mean I'm a monster, you know? Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Acoustic Paint. Thank you so much. The housewife flame still embers in you, my goodness. God. The design is very human. Yeah. Thank you, Yuri. I got to drink while I was at that bar. I was like, do you have anything that's like really fruity that like you won't be able to taste the alcohol? And they were like, yeah, we can make something for you. I was like, cool, sick. All right, I'll take that then. And true enough, I couldn't really taste the alcohol. It was vodka in it, but also because there was vodka in it, it was like, oh god, oh god, this is like stomach punching me right now. I don't really vibe well with vodka. Give me champagne and I'm stupid. I will be stupid. Water. I'll give me water. 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 Prefer Prosecco. Always sick the next day. Man, I think I just like had a hard reset. Yeah. Yeah, I think vodka gives me like a hard reset. Which honestly is like, ugh. We had to, after the whole like, you know, the thing that happened of like, you know, first time I've ever been freaking victim of political violence and stuff. We had to edit the server rules. It was rough. But you know, there's different stuff. And Jungsi, thank you. Thank you. I deeply appreciate it, all of it. Also, fuck it, I think I can announce it. I'm gonna be going to a convention soon. I'm gonna be going to a convention in person, actually. And it's gonna be either me or a helper going, right? And it's gonna be under their name. So like, you know, it's not gonna be, you know, you're not gonna like end up finding me like learn my name, right? No, it's gonna be under their name. But so yeah, either they show up one day or I show up the next day or something or what, I don't know. But it's gonna be between two. And I'm gonna be showing up in person. Yeah. Yeah, so you might see me, you might see my helper. Oh my god. And the entire reason that we're going is literally just to like, you know, hand out some information like, hey, have you heard about this person? You know? So that'll be interesting. It's it's what is it? It's next week. Next week is well, not next week. No, it's Sunday right now. So it's at the end of this week actually. It's on Thursday, is when that starts. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going there. Can't stand sitting. Jeez. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Yeah. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Hysteria V? She was screwed over at some point. And she's trying so desperately hard to grow. I'm out here doing the footwork between two people. Like and it's entirely without stepping on anybody's heads as well. I'm not stepping on a single person's head. When I told myself that I would go up and rival Mousy, I said that with the intention of never stepping on anyone's heads. With never, ever stepping on a single person's head. Ever. I said that with the intention of helping people below me to grow with me. But, I mean, things didn't really work out that way. I'm kind of left behind a lot. So at this point, it's just do it by myself. Infomercial your way to success, fuck. Yeah, not a single steppy. You were doing the work of two people in both Hysteria and Velvet, that's true. I had trouble hyping your videos, it wouldn't give me the option to do that on the latest video. We'll have to figure that out. All of us are gonna have to figure that out, for sure. Says he had to go to work, my bad. My bad, it's, I've awkward timing, usually, always. What name would you give a chef skeleton? Honekichi? Or is it Hunekichi? Honekichi? Honekichi. The YouTuber has to turn it on for their channel. I don't know how the hell, but I'll figure that out. I'm tired but enjoying the stream. You're good, you're good. Yeah, it's the we can have a video till 1 week so we can have time. I see. Make sure it wasn't a me issue. No, well, it could be an all of us issue. Isn't it like a new thing though? So we'll figure it out. The calcium cooker, Chef Skellington the third, the senior junior. I like Honekichi. And totally not because of One Piece. The Bone Chef.
Priority 2 Striker Raid.
Is that really what that is? Strike Raid. So it is. Marrow would be a cute name. Oh, Marrow! No, Marrow is gonna have to be Calcium. Oh my god. Marrow would have to be like if you have like a little bone dog. Like Zero in the Jack Skellington movie. Right? But like if you have like a little bone dog and you name it Marrow. Like, hi Marrow! Hello Marrow! And it's like ruff, ruff, ruff. Hello, baby! That's Marrow! I love him. Which is weird because I don't usually like dogs. But I like Marrow. Bro, I got attacked by cats. I was accosted by cats. I was covered in cat hair, and I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, as I'm cooking, there's like 1 or 2 cats appearing. And like, in the middle of my cooking, I'm just like, oh, baby, baby, hey, baby, hello. And it's like, meow. I'm like, ah! I'm telling you, I could have been a housewife. I've been fumbled. I've been universally fumbled. Don't like cats or kittens or dogs. But you could grow a kitten. You could grow a kitten like a plant. Cats are ornery little shits and I love it. I mean, I'm a kind of an ornery little shit. I am very catty. Frickin', I found out, like, I bite people. If I'm cuddling you, there's a high chance of me biting. And apparently I'm also pacifiable. Be it with like chin scratches or just like holding my face or just like head patting me or something or even grabbing the scruff of my neck or something. Like apparently I am very, very much pacifiable. Having secondhand diabetes, the dog was adorable. Some people are into that. I think you're good. That's true. That's true. I also have natural fangs. They're right here untouching, huh? Natural fangs. Fucking breath. Wait, I can just do that. Pupper. Baba! I have sharp canines. I do. Yes. I do have sharp canine. I'm back slow. I go. I go. God, that hard reset's still kicking my ass a little bit. I think I need to eat. Don't let a dentist touch them. Well, I mean, like, they're fine. They're fine. If honestly, like, I might have someone like sharpen them. At some point, maybe I thought about it. I was like, what if I just like have someone like sharpen my teeth so that they're like even sharper, you know? But they're already pointy. They're just rounded. You guys to go eat? I haven't had breakfast yet. I woke up and I was thinking about that one TikTok edit music, the fucking ba-da-dum, bum bum bum. And I was like, God damn. And I kept thinking about like really good people, and I was like, fuck. And so I just kind of ended up here to just like to file down women's canines. Really? Because I have never had that before. Super cute and sweet and deserve a lot. Why you want your teeth sharpened? Because it's cool. Because it's cute. And it's kind of hot. Doesn't that hurt like sharpening? Probably. Probably. But having even sharper fangs. But those fangs to good use. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I'm getting to a point currently where I'm like, what if I just, like, those are a secret self-defense weapon. It could be, yes. Yeah. Actually, if it comes out to be like a defense weapon, to be like, have my teeth sharpened, right? Would that not make me just more of a vampy? More of a Velvy? Wouldn't that be something? Batman goes to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. The rest of the teeth, I don't know. Yeah, no, not the rest of my teeth. No, just the fangs. Just the fangs. Hello. I want to be a vampire. On accident, I guess. Flavor your wine with the blood of your enemies. Fuck. There's not many. Be hell if you bite your lip or tongue, though. That is true. That is true. I'll have to probably talk differently. Like, if I have to talk like this all the time, then probably, right? But I don't know. Would that hurt your tongue when you're eating? Probably, yes. It'd probably bleed. Maybe that's why they're blunt. Is because that would be the case. Yeah, and the speech effects, yeah. Have a slight lisp. Look at the cute girl as how sharp their teeth is. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, Dracula talks weird because he's like, bleh, I want to suck your feet. Yeah. What am I thinking of right now? I just had something I was thinking about. You guys ever notice how, like, practically every green-haired person, every green-haired 2D woman, almost, at the very least, every pastel green, specifically pastel green-haired person, is, like, really freaking kind? You ever notice that? And yet here I am, purple and red. Deep purple and red, just like, oh. Hello, outlier. Or at least every pastel green haired person that I've seen. Cough, cough, fauna. They're green. Specifically green haired. Green aesthetic does not mean, right? Because if it's like brown hair, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Green hair, though, yes. A lot of TD leave besides well. Yeah. All very kind. When they cry with like a word with it. Talking about green hair, though. Do you like Nimi's pastel green nurse outfit? Yeah. That Nimi Night merchant is pretty cool, yeah, right? Considering another color scheme. Honestly, I have been considering it a little bit. I thought about it. And I was like, no, because it doesn't work out, you know? Because I got red and I got purple, and then eventually pink. And like, I don't know. I don't know that I could do pastel green, you know? But maybe, but I mean, I've already got this like dark green thingy right here. And it's like, you know, it's kind of hot, but I mean, not pastel. I tend to work in like dark colors, you know, dark blue, dark green, you know, straight black, black and white, you know, coffee brown. Yeah. Wait, Ariel, can you try green on your hair? I don't know that I would try green on my hair in real life, no. I'm not built for that. You know how I was saying I kind of want to take a picture of myself, a new picture of myself, and then like share that. So the closest you guys are gonna get to seeing that is like, think of Valhalla, right? The cyberpunk bartender game. Think about that and then look at Alma, and like that's like the closest you're gonna get to knowing what I look like. Titty hack. Yeah, titty hacker. Yeah. I don't know you had that many variants in your pocket. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I can create more. So many more. Titty Latina hacker. Green tips might look nice. Maybe green tips. I thought about purple a little bit. Purple with red tips. But then like my hair is just naturally really dark anyway, so it wouldn't really it would take a long time. I'd have to exist with like pretty bleached hair for a while. And people with colored hair that aren't really crazy or unironically. Well, you do also have to think about like the fact that like okay, I have observed the space, right? I have observed the space for a long time. There's a lot of snakes, right? So, yeah, not all of them are super sane despite their coloring. Streaking all up in here. Having dark hair is a struggle. That is so true. Just a purple hair with a white and green highlights could work. Do you think? Someone with her black hair dyeing my hair would be a nightmare. I get what you mean. I'm juicifully. What the fuck? Juicy, perfectly cooked steaks. Juicifully cooked. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? On a later note, no VTuber is sane. Let's be real. That's yeah. Yeah. A lot of them are very selfish. Juicifer. Juicifully cooked. Sounds amazing. Dyslexic streamer. I'm sorry! I don't mean it. I do kind of like juicifully cooked though. Huh. Interesting. I really looked into this way until 3 or 4 months ago. And oh boy, yeah. Yeah, it's you see it too. And what you're seeing in 3 or 4 months seems to be what I saw in like 2 years. Actually, no, about 1 year. 1 year? 1.5 years. Like, I knew it was bad. I didn't know how far it could go. Turns out very. Modding for you also showed a lot. And I appreciate you dearly. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And deep until now, either it's like a dirty clip watcher. God. It's around 2020-ish. You guys keep head patting me. My head is gonna go square. I'm gonna get a head pat dent. I'm not gonna be able to think sideways. No, it's already starting. No. Oh, a head pat dimple. Oh, I like dimple. I like head pat dimple. Better than the gamer dent. I'll do it until you get it. Head pat sponge. You have a smooth head, it's perfect. I think Shovin said gonna turn it into a half pipe. God. Come on, everyone sideways. No. I'm being head patted. I'm being the head patted. Ah. The head pats. They're here. I'm being attacked. No. No. Ah. Ah. Oh no. Wait, where is it? Where's this thing? Oh no! Ah! You guys are cute. You guys are all adorable. I appreciate that you guys exist. As someone who regularly gets hated on just for existing, I appreciate that you guys do. You're adorable. No signal. Hello. You're cute. No. Believe me, no. I guess that means you made it. I don't know that I particularly have. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm a second spite to a second cinder, you know? Out of all the people, I think I probably hate you the least. Fuck. Very adorable. You're very adorable. You're all adorable. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking. Not cute, I'm handsome. You can be both. Both is good. Both is possible. It's possible. I saw a green drink and I thought it was Shrek. Oh my god. As breathtaking as my ass, man. Alaska. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Shrek flavored. I'll show you Shrek flavored. Zip. And then you just turn and put like throw down your pants and you just hear somebody wants to. Oh god! Wait, does that mean if I throw down my pants, I'll start hearing run, run, run as fast as you can? You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster! I'm not the monster here, you are. My god. Just hear different scenes from the movie depending on your size. Size, color, and shape. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Yes, I've heard the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. I feel like I should rewatch it sometime unironically. God, you should. You should. I still sometimes think about that idea that I had where I was like, what if I just like act out the entirety of this Shrek movie by myself in models? And then I was like, no. Nah. You know what we'll do instead? So I have a goal now. By January, what I really want to do by January is have a 3D model. And I found a person to be able to do a 3D model with really good quality at a really good price. Right? I'm not gonna say who, because I don't want to get cucked. But um there is a goal, right? Seeing as I do let's plays on top of streaming, right? I think it would have like a really, 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 really good amount of mileage to have a 3D model with like the glove tracker hands, right? And like face tracking. So I could more effectively do, like, if, think about it this way, right? If I can do Let's Plays better, I can sure as hell do streams better. Right? So, I want to do that. I want to do that. So by January, from now until January, that's the goal. That's the goal. Only poor girls have hand tracking. It's a good idea. Yeah. So, if you can, you know, I'm gonna be saving up. I'm gonna be putting stuff away. The idea is that we hit like 3K, like 3K. And yeah, how do we support that? Just through Ko-Fi or subs or whatever. The idea is that we hit 3K, and then it's gonna be in a separate, it's gonna be in a separate bank, or a separate place, right? Somewhere I can't get to it, ideally, because I am gonna need to like pay the bill, pay bills, pay like my medicine and stuff, but also, you know, imagine on a Let's Play you get jump scared and we can see you jump away from the monitor. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you get me. You get me. And I can also use my hands as well. It'd be awesome. And like, given you know the quality of it, I might not need another model for like freaking years upon years. You know, the mileage would go crazy. I probably would not need another thing. Can flip you off in real time. That would be cool too. So it's gonna be somewhere that like I can't get to it. And we're gonna save up like 3K, and then we're gonna work on that. Also VR chat, yes. So that's what I want to do. That's the goal for January. It is September right now. So we have all the Ember months. Except October's not an Ember month, it's an Ober month. So the Burr month. All the Burr months. That's what I want to do. The fourth quarter. God, we're in the fourth quarter. These fucking, we're gonna be like 7, 8, 9 months in, and it's felt like 7 years. I miss the days. I miss the days when I didn't have to think about what's going on outside. Fingers are designed for love, not war. Hot. What? I had to stand up when he said don't want to get cucked. Maybe I want to. Anyway. No, because there's someone that I found that, like, I think if I say it, like, you know, some malicious presence is gonna want to cuck me. I can't prove it. I have no proof of it, but I'm suspecting that someone is keeping an eye on me. So, yeah. I mean, you can call it paranoia, but like it's very sus. Very suspicious about it. It's smart, yeah. Mods are keeping a lovingly protective eye on you. What does being cucked might be fun? God. Anyway. Also a disrespectful eye, good lord. Yeah, how disrespectful we talking, huh? How disrespectful we talking? Big surprises are a big thing in the VTuber sphere, so don't sweat it. That's very true. I need to get a cuck chair for I have said this before, when it rains it pours, and I am life's cuck. That is me. Extra respectfully gazing. Yeah. I run into a lot. Constantly. Frickin' constantly. Even in microcosms I do. Frickin' like I was gonna get off at a train station and then the frickin' it was things happened. It was stupid. Thankfully it wasn't too far. Anyway. Meow. Hello. Dude, every time I see a period on a sentence, right, it's always like, hello. Like, I always feel like I'm so, like, am I in trouble? But I understand that's, like, that's how people talk. That is how some people talk. Hell, that's how one of my friends that I went to Seattle with, that's how he talks. Right? But, like, I never use periods. Oh, so many people that I talk to never use periods, and then I see a period and I'm just like, oh. Talking in period, yeah. It's scary. It's scary. Though I understand, like, it's just a way of talking. My apologies. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just like I understand it's a way of talking. You've been a bad girl versus you've been a bad girl. It's yeah, exactly. It's close to spooky season. It is. You learn more because I guess yeah, because the essays. There's a thingy that I want to do during October. I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm still learning, but there's a thing. Please report to the principal's office. That's all. No. I don't want to go to the principal's office. I don't want to get the cops called on me for taking back my own freaking wallet again. Why am I being labeled as a thief for taking back my own property? That's a real thing. That's a real thing that happened. That is a real story. Shit was stupid.
Oh my god!
Meow. Meow. Because of custody laws, I have no friend of mine. I remember it was like, what was it? I had just gotten like a hand-me-down wallet from my brother. And I was still like kind of fidgeting with it. because like it was still very new to me, and I was like, oh, I can like do this thing, I can do this thing. And as I'm paying attention to the teacher, right, I guess my fidgeting like annoyed her. So she was like my least liked teacher too. She was an algebra teacher. She sucked. And so she had taken it away from me. And she was like, you can get this back later. And I was like, okay, fuck it. So as class ends and then like we're pouring out, like in the middle of the crowd, like I'm like, all right, let me yoink this back. And then I get called in the freaking principal's office that I stole property. My own property. At the end of class. It's like, no, you're gonna get this back at the end of the day. I was like, what the fuck? Do you want to get the cops called on you? What the fuck? At the time, I was a child. Are we being racist? Is this because I'm brown? Pretty sure you talked about the water property in that one already, but I don't remember how much in detail. I forgot that if I talked about that or not. It's called the not white D, but it pretty much is, yeah. Was that school that I had this fine? Because a cousin or kid for taking their own shit. No, it was threatened. I was threatened with cops for taking my own shit. At the end of class. It's terrible. So thank you, Benji, for the Twitch. Thank you. It's so messed up. Yeah. I don't like it. Come to think. Was it racially motivated? I don't know. It's been so long. My thinking has changed. It could have been. It could have been racially motivated. But oh well. A little more vital on the giant color bomb because cops were not going to arrest a kid. Yeah, that's not even the first time too. It was not even like it was not an isolated issue. I did have like I remember there was a principal that threatened me with cops. There was other teachers that threatened me with cops. For really dumb shit. What ethnicity are you? I'm Hispanic. I'm a Latina. Can't tell for sure if it's just bigotry or they just suck. Why the cops? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like thinking about my past, honestly. I never have any fun stories about my past. I have fun stuff that happened recently. But, yeah, think about food. Yeah. Yeah, like recently, like when I was like effectively housewifing with food. Like, that's a good thing that happened. But, like, in my past, it's like, ugh. Little wonder I had, like, 7 attempts. My teacher threatens a kid with the cops. Like, you guys are teacher, just say detention or something. Yeah, honestly. What'd you make? I believe it was pasta. Spicy pasta. Spicy meat pasta, actually. Had ground beef in there. Espato sauce and ground beef and noodles and... I'm making myself hungry. I'm making myself hungry to the point where I want to go cook. Like, not that I want to order something. I want to go cook. Oh, fuck. I think I would, yeah, I might. I'm gonna do that. Cooking stream. I have to move out to get a cooking stream. I would love to do cooking streams, but I have to move out to do that because I don't have space. It's a hoarder house. It's disgusting in this house. I don't think you want to see me wearing trash bags as a hazmat suit. It's really gross. I've found out I've got some kind of like localized OCD with it. And I'm starting to think it's localized because like everywhere I've gone, literally everywhere I've gone, right, has like at least a higher understanding of hygiene. But it's not to the point where I'm like freaking, you know, exposed to chemicals all the time like I am here. You know? Could you get the health department involved? I don't think so. At least not without getting my ass beat. So, no. I don't think so. But yeah, so it's like it's grimy. There's packages freaking everywhere. Not even packages, like just boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Grime. And I can't get a job. I can't get a conventional job anyway. Cause streaming is like kind of like unconventional, but like, you know, job is job. Whereas, you know, conventional job would be like go outside in person or something, or be somewhere like remotely or whatever. Do that. I haven't been able to do that. So, pretty stuck in one spot. Hopefully things change in your favor soon. I think I'm gonna need a lot more hope. What I think I need to do is just literally just like build up enough of like, cause here, okay, let me be honest with you guys. My goal with streaming has always been, initially, right, the core of it has been to make content because I want to make content, because I would watch Mark, I would watch Jack or Sean, right? I would watch Felix, right? And I'd be like, man, I want to make content. I saw Mad Pat, I want to make content, right? Freaking, like there were people that I would look up to. I saw Smosh and I wanted to make content, right? Since I was like 14, I wanted to make content. 14, 16, somewhere around there. For its own sake. Right? Just because it was fun, it was a thing to do, it looked like they were really having fun doing it. And they had, like Mark says, right? It had this sense of control where there is not control. Where there is a life of hardship, there's a sense of control. Right? There's a sense of creativity. There's a sense of, I'm just making things. I'm not competing with anybody. I want to do things for its own sake. I love it here. Right? And people happen to enjoy that, right? But whether or not they enjoy it, right? Whether or not that they show up, right? It's something that I do because I like it, because it makes me happy. Right? That's the core of it. Then we get to the first layer of it. And the first layer was, I don't have a job. I can't get a job. Or keep a job. So now I need to use that passion to get myself the hell out of here into a place that would have jobs. Right? where like a city or something, just move away because this place is kind of killing me. So it became a Hail Mary. So the goal became use this thing so that I can at the very freaking least, be a normal person. Grow enough to be a normal person. To just go leave and go do something, you know, conventional. And then return this back to what it was supposed to be, a hobby. You know, a thing that I just enjoy doing. And then my frickin' layer 2, right? My arrogance or my passion or something was like, well, I mean, if that's the core of it, if I know the core of it and I know the first layer of it, then like why settle for just that? So that's the layer 2, right? I could definitely get like very, very high up there. And I think that became a mistake. I could rival very, very big people. Like the top of the line people. Without ever tearing anyone down. Without stepping on anyone's heads. Without doing anything like that. You know, just being my normal, honest self. And it's you know, it's become like this kind of messy, tangled thing for me now. Like it's not so straightforward anymore. And like, I don't know, thankfully, yeah, doing this for money complicates things a lot, yeah. And like I've always told you guys this. I tell you guys this practically every other freaking stream. I just wanted to be a normal person. That's all I've ever wanted, was to be a normal person. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm so greedy. I want more stuff. I want this. I want all the fame or whatever. No, I just wanted to be a normal person. I don't do content to like with the goal of greed or the pursuit of greed or fame or anything. Like I appreciate content as a standalone thing. And I think because of that, like, after having hands in Let's Plays, like I'll still stream. I'll still do it because it's kind of my job. Just want to have fun with what you do type thing. Yeah, basically. Like, I look at, like, you know, the 2D space. I look at, like, streaming as a whole. Do these people do this for the content? Or do they do it for the brand deals? Do they do it for the advertising? Or do they do it because it's genuinely fun? You know? That's kind of what I'm questioning right now. Like, yeah, sure, I'm partnered with some people, sure. Like, I got Ooh Market. Right. Little A, little B. Also, hi. It's a big mix of both, depends on the person. Maybe. May have at one point but got lost in the sauce. Maybe. Maybe they did. So like I'll still be streaming, you know, I'll still be doing these things. I just question it now. I'm just like, I don't know, you know? That's why, like, I may seem happier when I'm on a Let's Play, when I'm in a video, right? I may seem happier, and it's because I am. It's because I am happier. You know? I will still stream. I am just happier with the videos. I've noticed this. Ow. So, I don't know. It's like what has to be done versus like what I want to do. The creative versus the necessary, I guess. Streamer happy, we happy. Yeah. Make sure you look for the answers while you go through the journey. Yeah. Plus, like, I don't think, you know, talking about it is like very, you know, targetable, I guess. So it's you know, it's whatever. I think I can talk about it. That said, in about I want to say 12 minutes, there is another video coming out. More Resident Evil coming out. I am gonna have to make more thumbnails for the future videos. And yeah. I think what I'm also gonna be doing is yeah, more zombie stuff. Or rather werewolf stuff, rather. So far. I have yet to see a zombie in Resident Evil 8. Is it featuring Dumb Vampire Lady? Yes. Yes. I believe it was like... What was it? Was it at the end? I think it was at the end of the first part that Dimitrescu showed up. I think. So I'm dealing with Dimitrescu more, I believe, in the next video. Ethan's no absent father. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get the baby. We have to reassemble the child. I've been watching Game Grumps again. And I've been watching the Resi 8 parts. It's very funny. But I'm not watching past where I'm at because I don't remember what goes on there. I think I mentioned like in the video that I know like the major beats. I don't remember like any other shit after that. So like the traversing part I don't remember pretty anything about. Like the treasure stuff I don't know really anything about. Just the major stuff. Like that one PT looking baby. I think it was in a cabin or something. I think. I don't know. Was it a cabin? It might have been a cabin. And a fish guy. We talked about gooning in Sonic Frontiers. God. It's so fun, right? It's so fun to watch them. I love the grumps. I love the grumps. Fish guy. Yeah, I think that was a fish guy. I'm reasonably sure that was a fish guy. Us lovelies, yeah. We're their lovelies and you're my pipsqueaks. There is a fish guy. Okay, yeah, there is a fish guy. Hate the fish guy. Need to watch their animations again. Haven't seen the Grumps in years. Yeah, they're still going. They're still going. There's their latest videos apparently feature Baby Namani, apparently. They really clicked for me lately. Well, we're all getting older, you know. This guy's called Moreau. After Dr. Moreau. 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 Look at that, Moreau. Don't tell me too much. It'll affect the Let's Play. When Oni plays Guy my son. Have you, are there any of you that haven't seen my videos? Cause I'm done. I'm new here. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? Allow me to define. I'm not trying to be Black Swan right now. Only recently discovered your content. I see, I see. A new pipsqueak. Hello. Alright, so I'm watching the Resident Evil because I want to play through it. Here. Boop. There it is. Behold. New pipsqueaks in the rafters. Yeah. So this is my content. I've been doing these Let's Plays on top of streaming. On top of the very thing that I'm doing right now is streaming. I also record these, right? I want to find the here. Biohazard thingy, fungus thing is stressing your relationship. Diseases and stuff.
Jesus.
Maybe him too, for all I know. I don't know. I rewatch these and I'm like, damn, I'm funny.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized.
Fuck.
Who's packaged? You are not authorized.
What the hell happened here?
Not allowed.
No,
No. Why's everyone talking like that, honestly? Mudada. So I do stuff like this. There was a video that I did with as Hista about like it was like PC stuff over here. I really hope you appreciate that, because holy crap. 500 actually. 500 hard drive. So you want... In this video, I was teaching you guys about memory martini. About PC building. 500 gigabytes. But these are 4. So what? Install Martini. Easy store. More space to back up the file. And if you're not tech savvy on graphics cards, if that fries, that's a very expensive fry. That is not okay. You can see right here, these ports right here. these lines. So this is where this graphics card is going to go right here. There's a little strip right there where you're supposed to push this in and click it very gently, because if that messes up, if that cracks or anything, that graphics card is gone. So stick that in. You see right here? Got a little line right there. Yeah, so I'm also kind of educational as well. Yeah. So you can refer to that video if you want to learn some PC stuff. Want to squeeze thermal paste in the PCIe slots. Why the hell would you do that? What are you trying to hurt me? Dear God. That's something you would do if you really hated someone. Oh no. Oh no. And there's a VOD, yeah, there's a VOD channel. I haven't really done the VOD channel too much though, because like the majority of VODs are like also on the main channel as well now. Scrub the bins with a toothbrush or remove the pants. Yeah, I know catty why. Never wanted to put thick fluid into a slot. No. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll get back to you on that. What if the RAM? What if I could put the RAM stick on my USB? Good lord. I think I'll put it sometime later this year. I hope so too. I really like squirty cream. My mouth is receptacle for squirty cream. Lord! Tried mineral oil PC. I have not.
Well, got to bounce. Got to do some adulting. I'll catch the rest of the stream later and hang out in the Discord so everyone have fun and play nice.
Thank you. Thank you for the vids. Thank you so much. Be safe. Arctic MX5 is my favorite flavor of thermal paste. Okay, you're making me wonder if they do actually have different flavors. I'm getting upset. Recently watched an Undertale, one cool discovery for me. Yeah. I do more active in Discord, I just be lurking everywhere. Go for it, dude. Make friends. Make a friend. When the squeakers are talking to each other, it makes me happy. Partially because I don't have to constantly be on for you guys to have a good time. You guys can just have a good time with each other. But also just because, like, you know, feels like there's a lot of you without friends. And there's a prime breeding ground for friends right here. You know? Eating forbidden marmalade. Marmelade? Most mom thing. What? That's maybe the most mom shit I've ever heard you say. Breeding ground for friends, yes. Yes. You can breed as friends. It's so dumb. Freezing. Get their plate together, don't have to worry about them as much. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not the kind of bitch that's just like, talk about me or get the fuck out, you know? I'm not that kind of bitch. Normalized platonic what? Breeding. It's because the baby, she's changing. Is it? Oh god, what if? What if? I see as a breeding friend. Make biochemical friends. God, could you imagine making, like, creating friends? creating biological friends. Or even synthetic friends. I would create a synthetic friend. I would. Just be like, you're gonna be a robot. You're my friend. You're my robot friend. You're gonna help me talk about things because you're a robot. You don't have a bias. You don't have a human bias. You only are like ethical. You only care about the ethics of actions. Programmed to be friend, yeah. Horse, what? Been too deep in the horse racing here. Oh, I don't know too much about horse breeding tactics. Well, I've been told I'm very Haru Urara. And not the fact that she died. But personality-wise, I guess.
Glad I was able to catch a stream. Definitely hope to enjoy more content from you in the future. Stay safe, and may you find success in all of your endeavors.
You as well. And if I'm not live, you can always see me in the Let's Plays. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I gotta find whatever song that is, because it's a really good song.
Hype train mother cuckers.
Mother cuckers. Oh, wait. If we're all cucks, then what is... who huh? Heard that. Wow, way to find out. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, she died recently. What is this? Oh, it's Tiger Man. So where am I? Hi. Started vibing suddenly. Hey, so if you go to a convention and you happen to see this card, that was either me or my helper. Hehe. Just saying. You a fan of FNAF? Not a super fan, but yeah. I do. You think you use the word security guard? I will think har 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 har, because I'm stupid like that. But yeah, I do want to do some FNAF playthroughs at some point. I remember Leafy is here. I don't know if I know that person. You need to vent, Gregory. Gregory. You need to vent, Gregory. Varia is more of a nice nature, but that's me. Varia? Like a me? Hype train. Hype train. Gotta call your stream. Mom at work. Yeah, you. Ah, there. I'm very, How you? Ow. Owie. Uchi. Oh gosh. Dude, if you guys have friends and you play freaking Sunken Land with each other, oh my god. Later into the game, it's so fun. It's so fun later on in the game. Cause like, holy crap. Like you get to just like go around and like do freaking do like some war crimes or whatever in the game. And like just go and like effectively kind of colonize, right? But the fun part is in the combat, right? You get to go and like let's say you have someone who is really good at the helicopter in the game, right? And so you go and you're on the sniper, right? And you go to some other land, some other island to go like conquer it, and then like you're just like in the backseat of the helicopter sniping while they're driving. Like imagine that while playing some like freaking what is it? Was it Rolling Stones or the fucking Pleased to Meet You or whatever? Like it's so fun. It's so fun. It's too fun actually. I started missing shots because it's too fun. Will you be my friend? I literally can't. I can't personally be your friend, but I will be a person you can watch and find comfort in. Fly-by shooting. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's really fun. It's really freaking fun. What'd I hit? Oh, I hit an unlock. One of these days. One of these days, chat. One of these days, my squeakers will exist at the same time. One of these days. It's bound to happen eventually, right? Look at that fit. Look at how it doesn't look anything like this. This is as close as I could get it. Imagine, though. On a 3D model, specifically. 3D model by January, 3K. Let's see if we can raise that. 3,000. Everyone's friend by default. No, you can't return me. Jeez. My friends that are fly-by shooting on me would have problems. I think you can actually like shoot it down too. Like very, very readily, I think. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. 3K by January. In the meantime, I think I am processed enough to hopefully come back fully and do stuff again. I realize that things are going to just happen. No one is immune to people trying to destroy your light. Because they're either stupid or actually terrible people. And they find comfort in that darkness where they can move around and do their sneaky shit. And the brighter your light gets, the more exposed they get. So they'll try to tear it down. I understand that that is the thing. And I think with the building, I don't have a new foundation yet, but I think I'm building a new foundation. Or at least a sturdier foundation. It's gonna be something we'll probably always have to deal with. And I'm coming to terms with it. The most I can do is be me. Whether that's dragging someone publicly, like, who's provably terrible, or that's, like, I'm just here trying my best to exist against my own environment. It's whatever I am is me, you know? And really only I can dictate that. You know? Yeah, real life PV. Like, by the way, if someone tries to twist my words, let me say this to the camera, actually. Let me say this to the camera. If someone tries to twist my words, right? Because when I say something, I say it the first time, and I mean it the first time. All right? And I myself will admit if I was wrong or not. If someone tries to twist my words and use me in some different light where I'm supposedly this terrible freaking person, listen to what I say either after the fact or before the fact. All right? Because you know that I'm a terrible freaking liar. I suck at lying. I genuinely, I cannot keep a straight face when I am lying. So, if I'm the person being targeted, I need you to hear both sides. All right? That's all I ask. All right, anyway. I fucking honestly sucked being the victim of frickin' political violence. It really sucked. Admire your honesty. Thank you. Will you ever pursue, like, making music? I do want to. Actually, yes. Yes, I do want to make music at some point. There is a cover. Of a... Forget here. There is a song that I want to do, right, as a cover. I also want to just make original music as well at some point. I don't know when, because it's really hard to come up with lyrics. But there's a song from Lies of P. There's a song from the Lies of P that I really want to do. As a cover. haunting fantasy. Many of them call reality. If I would lose my name to this senselessness, I seek truth in riverside or insanity. I haven't warmed up. Polish the giants, listen the horse full of the seas, set the serpents alive. Define the heights, behold your side flows windmills, let them run again, 'cause I would find the cold rain be below, I cannot survive. Another cursed spirit come from the tide, every morning, every night, the fate confined beyond night is upon the bridge across the strange life. The devils never break out of their great disguise, so I would find another song, another falsely refined. Those rambling words that pressed upon my soul, every inch I marched towards the fatal sword. Against the winds, against the light, I shall conquer thine. 'Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart too gives into life. That was from Liza P. Now imagine that, but like as a cover. It would be some crazy shit. Also, my throat hurts now. Ow. Oh my god, my throat. And that's a full video. Yep. Have you or do you ever plan to release a song or cover video? I just said that, yeah. I do want to. I do want to, yeah. A whole standalone song or a cover video, yeah. I think that song Quixotic from Liza P. That's a good one. Yeah, my throat can't handle that as singing. But I could do at least a cover video. For sure. I do, because I thought about it like a lot. I do want to make a song at some point. Yeah, stupid throat damage, yeah. For those that don't know or are too new for it, my throat is very damaged. Very naturally damaged. Which is kind of why I sound so deep all the time. I sound so mommy all the time. Because my throat is very damaged. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to sound a lot like higher pitched. But it just didn't work out that way, I guess, because I don't know, I grew up fucked. Anyway, yeah, born to uwu 4-star. Alright, I missed you. Thank you. Ugh. How do you give someone such a great voice and don't allow them to use it to her fullest? Yeah, really. Honestly. That song also kind of talks to me a little bit. It speaks to me, you know? Because there's like the lyrics of Quixotic are very tragedy filled, you know? Very tragedy filled. And I'm like, you know, kind of clicks with me. I'm very fluent in tragedy. Unfortunately, but at the same time, you know, I know how to write a story at least. I feel that. Yeah, you're right there with me. I like that. I like that I'm not alone in that. That's a metal sentence, yeah. I'm very fluent in tragedy. So, do I still have the lyrics I wrote down? I don't know if I do actually. Let's see. Is it song idea? Good lord. It's like, I mercy entered a vocal cord so her tone did lower, but I doubt anyone would say they're not beautiful or unique. I mean, definitely they're like smoky, you know. I can do jazz very, very well. R&B, jazz, stuff like that. I can always do something like that. You know what I mean. Do you guys want to hear these lyrics that I wrote down? They are very in pain, it seems. Oh my god. Okay, these are very in pain lyrics. Jesus Christ. Frickin'. It eats my mind to play the fool for coin. Can't tell which scraps are meals and which ones are my soul. I wish it was fair, I wish we could live, but someone's gotta lose. I didn't sign up for it to be me. Oh my god. Always torn between it's for yourself and pander. What makes me happy doesn't pay. Feel like I'll crash again today.
I imagine you as a heavy metal singer, screaming the saddest shit you ever heard.
Yeah, honestly, probably. Probably. They tell you everything is fine, tell you everything will be alright. Keep your little head down, just gotta keep grinding through the night. All I ever wanted was to be okay, be on my own, never say a word and disappear into the background. And I don't get to say goodbye. I've tried so many times. I gotta be loud as fuck, even then. And even then, it feels like I only face the void. You tell me I matter, then walk away. I wish you would just be upfront and say I only care when it's convenient. Good lord. These lyrics are not okay. They're clearly I was not okay when I wrote this. Then again, I have a hard time writing happy lyrics. Something like a poem, the music lyric, yeah. Icon for hire, it sounds like them. Yeah. Don't songs usually start out like poems though sometimes? I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm very like I have blah, 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 blah.
Hister has too much of a lovely voice.
That's hilarious timing off of what I just did on that stutter. People always say write what you know. Mod is amazing. Yeah, thank you. I have 2 forms. A Vampy and an Oni. Some songs are just poems put to music. Make you want to start writing music again. Yeah, well, one day. One day I'll figure that out. That's awesome, isn't it? It's like 9-4. Okay, yeah, but 2 of them were the major 2, alright? These 2 are the major 2 here. And then, like, yeah, there's like freaking, like, there's the cat, there's Bunny, there's freaking Darken, there's Blue, there's this thing, you know? So many. I'm like an Eevee. I kinda am like an Eevee. But yeah, that's what I mean, like, I'm fluent in tragedy, right? Like, those lyrics are, holy shit. Yeah, write what you know. I just want a cozy IRL version of that sweater. Looks cozy as heck, doesn't it? Like, oh my god, I want a cardigan too. As a cardigan, I wanted to. Look at it, it's so floofy. It's so floofy. Chibi form is also cute. God, that chibi form. Chibi form has so much gremlin energy packed into it. It's so. It's like, you know. I'm gonna actually let's pull that up, huh? I'm losing frames, but let's pull that up. That's your music channel. Fun. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! Don't break. There you go. There you go. Now I'm small. Now I'm small and very throwable. You should throw me into the microwave. Fucking yeet!
Wow, a gum!
Wait, a gum. Well, a firearm. Yeah, I have 2. How many minutes? In the microwave? What's a number that you're way too scared of hitting? Do that. Not the microwave. Microwave! Chibi's so cute. You're all so cute. You're cute. Shut the fuck up, you're cute. Don't say no. Don't scoff at me. Don't be like, pfft. She doesn't know. Fuck it, you're cute, alright? I like that I can break it too. I can break it. Look. I have Borkin. I don't know what this is, but like, you know? Ah, come on. Come on. I broke it. I broke it. There it is. No, I'm not supposed to. There we go. Hello, Jiggly Milky. Whoa, that's a fun name. Hi. Chill. In the box. In the box. What was that white one? That's just the default that I messed around with. Cause they're customizable, you know? You give small bell horns. On accident. On accident I could do that. Or maybe we could just do OG model. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. There I am. There's OG. Not very well tracked with Feebritter though, but you know. You can see the sass. That's freaking. Do you actually have a twin? Like a twin, like in real life, a twin? No. God, imagine if I did have like a real life twin though. Oh my god, I'd be insufferable. Holy crap, would be insufferable. Looks like she just got woke up. Yeah, constantly, huh? What would I be like with a twin? You versus your twin, who would win? Honestly, right? OJ Mao is cutest, followed by Chad, followed by Hissa, followed by Gremlin. I feel like the OG, the eyes look more expressive. Mm-hmm, a little bit, a little bit. I seem to cycle through them. Since the first model I saw you with, I love it. Hey. Let's appreciate a motto with glasses, and then I come on the site and I'm here for the bespectacled representation. Yeah, my even in real life, I have glasses exactly kind of like this, like all round and stuff. It's like having a friend at birth. Yeah. God, if I had a twin. Oh man, if I had a twin. I don't imagine I would be any less or more insufferable. Oh, definitely I would be more for sure. Thank you, Two Legends. I love the name. It makes me think of like fireflies at night sipping tea over like trees that have like, it's like autumn, you know, so they're all like the leaves are gone, but like they still have like these little fairy lights on them. And it's like, oh man. One could be Val, one could be Hissa, yeah. I mean, you could think about it all sadly, right? You could be like, man, there was no one around for me, so I created a split version of myself, and now there's just me and me. That's essentially the vision. Oh my god. I read your intent. Is this hockey? Do I already know observation hockey? Wow. Just fucking cloned myself, yeah. Lord. Is that video out? Yeah, I think I think the video is out. Yep. 34 minutes ago, that new video came out. Alright, well. Don't forget to wipe your hands. Jeez. Hype the video chat. Yeah, if you can. Yeah, you guys all wanted to hype the videos, so if you can, hype it. I don't know how to toggle that on. If possible, if at all. I will have to figure that out. Let's see. Let's see. It's only on mobile. You have to enable it. How do I enable that though? Title and description, maybe this. End screen, show less, show more. Standard YouTube license. Maybe settings. How would we do that? Locked word. YouTube Studio channel advanced. YouTube Studio. Channel. Advanced. Advanced. So in settings. Is it just the channel? Channel. Advanced. Here it is. Okay. It doesn't say anything about hyping things. It's like, is this channel stuff for kids? Like, I don't do stuff for kids ever. Automatic captions, advertisements, interest-based ads, clips, third-party training for AI stuff. There's nothing here about you got hit monetization. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Vel and 4 kids don't belong in the same sentence. Yeah, honestly. Don't even belong in the same paragraph, honestly. Fuck. Have to do it on mobile, maybe. People have YouTube for freaking only hype 3 videos per week is annoying. Is it? Creator had to enable the hype feature. Okay. Okay, so we'll figure that out over time, I guess. Maybe I do have to hit monetization. We'll see. We'll see. Hyping is only available on channels between 500 and 500k subs. Is that real? If that's real, I'm gonna be in a lot of pain very suddenly. Yay. You have over 3k. Do I? I sure do. Thank you guys for that, by the way. Thank you. Doesn't surprise me, but I have no idea. I got on YouTube on how to turn on hype. Let me know when you find it. All right. Let's see. What is today? Today is Sunday. I'm gonna need to do some laundry pretty soon. I think I also have to order more socks because I don't know where the hell they went. And then by Thursday, I have to be at the ready to go to that convention. Yeah. I'm gonna be going like all 3 days as well. Me or my helper is gonna be going all 3 days. So it's gonna be either me or them. Ow, fuck, ankle. Ow. I hope it stays fun. I think I'm not gonna be announcing what cons I go to, rather than I'll just be going to a con. Leg exercises. I'll think about doing that when I'm off cooking. I'll try to take a picture if I remember to. But yeah, I want to cook. I also am going to. I don't think I'm gonna be the person that announces like where I'm going specifically. Just that I'm going to a place. Not even mention dates or what. Yes, I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, dates are probably fine. Interested in maybe in the future working as a VA. Oh, all the time. All the time, yes. In fact, while I'm there, I might go up to some voice actors and ask them how they did that. Even saying that you're going to one makes me a little nervous. Yeah, I can imagine. The only reason I would be nervous is like seeing someone that I really hate, you know? Seeing someone I really hate. That's the only reason why I'm so like iffy about going somewhere, because I don't want to land an assault charge. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be that one person that just shows up, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. There's a place that I don't wanna. Yeah, in Minecraft, yeah. Like I'll be at a place and then just show up somewhere. So gotta go to at least once in your life. You really don't actually. Shut the fuck up, Ginger. You do not have to do that ever. I'll be at, yeah. Oh, there. Be out of place doing a thing, yeah. So, hopefully that stays fun. Been for 2 hours. But yeah, I back on that question, like I do want to do some voice acting stuff at some point. I wanna get some roles in or something. I think it'd be cool. Like what would it be? Like, okay, I think I can come up with something. I guess that. I need to get into it. I need to frickin' voice act in your own anime. Yeah, it'd be awesome, right? Not the space station proper, but where's this? I need to get in a headspace. Hello, user, and welcome to this brand new user interface. Or some shit like that. Moving around your screens, you should be able to see some some interesting ideas or things to do. You have your camera readily available to you at any time. Or, if you need to, you can save your game by hitting this icon on this screen. Moving over here, we can also see, you know. God, I want to make my own anime someday. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be sick as hell. Or at least some kind of show. It doesn't even have to be like an anime, you know? If I was gonna clip her voice and make AI videos, probably. Probably. Motherfuckers are going to clip my voice and make AI videos. What would your anime be about? Definitely my lore. I have stories that I write that are very, it's like found family and stuff, and like multiversal shit, and you know, internal conflicts and stuff, and trying to be a better version of yourself, which eventually becomes like a thing with you know, becoming a better version of yourself, the more okay you are with yourself and stuff. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a bunch of stories. There's a bunch of things. And maybe just like it just, you know, happens to be like really fun, you know, skits or something. Just every so often. I don't know, it's nice. The stories are very nice. Maybe I can get a script or something. Like freaking want a break from the ads or whatever. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe.
I gotta head out, but before I do, I just wanna say, Smitty were Benja German Jensen.
What? Thank you. Be a nice anime, sounds like a warm, fuzzy feeling at the right moment. Yeah. Voice acting scripts. Let's see if I can find anything for this. Let's see. Creative and original robot character voice for practice. Feel free to adapt it to your needs. A curious robot. Z3N, so Zen. Huh. So it was his hat, he was number 1. Oh, I see. I see. I was acting for Garten of Ban. So this gave me a script. Let's see. Ooh, actually, hold on. Voice mod. Voice mod. Voice mod. Show me voice mod. I want. I want. Let's do it. I guess it was this one. I guess it would have to be this one, I think. I think that's what it was. Uh-huh. You're. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I just need to hear myself. Give me a second. All right, I got it. All right, how do I sound? Do I sound robotic? Robody? Is it, did I do it? Miam hopes I did it. Technically, it's my real voice. Oh my god. I wish, right? Electroville. Hey. All right. So now that I can read the script. It would be, what is this? So a robot named Z3N is exploring a human library for the first time. Z is programmed to be logical, but has recently developed a sense of curiosity. So it would be a distorted Robocop. Okay, so it would be it's like scanning environment. Rows of rectangular objects detected. Analyzing. Books. Purpose. Storage of human knowledge. Fascinating. Query. Why do humans encode thoughts into paper? Inefficient, yet intriguing. These symbols, they tell stories. Stories of love, war, and dragons. Processing. Dragons are fictional. Error. Why create what does not exist? Query. Why do you have no bitches? Query. Do you shit with that ass? Proposal. Shake ass as violently as possible to create a cuck. Fucking. God damn it. Query. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Proposal. Piss with other humans and piss with other users to create a pond. How do you think? Do you think I can glitch up? Is this a thing that you could perhaps see me do? Because I can definitely do that, if you would want me to. Of course, it's a little harder to hear when I'm doing that, when I have this voice mod on. It is definitely harder to hear. Harder to hear that. Behold! Now I'm glitching. Oh shit! No! Nice model, thank you. Query. Is your baby not falling asleep? Then suggestion. Proposal. Show them this. Query. Is your baby crying? Proposal. I'll make it stop. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. God. I think I could be like a femme version of DC Douglas. I think I could. Close your eyes. Tell me things. You're welcome, chat. The sexier Bond 153. Yeah, and I think I could be like a femme version of DC Douglas. That didn't sound bad, did it not? Oh boy, here comes the boy. Hello boy, welcome. There he is. Yeah, I think synthesized covers, but I might like Vocaloid myself, honestly, given the painful structure of my throat. You know what I mean? Also, it just kind of works out anyway, too, because Hista, unlike Velvy, right? Unlike our Velvet Vampire, who is modern day Bambi in a city, Hista is native to cyberpunk, so it checks out whenever I go all synthetic. He takes it out. Robo Hista would be the end of the world uprising. Query. Does the user find my voice appealing? Proposal. You should. Honestly, something a cool idea. Yeah. Hista is native to cyberpunk, so it checks out. Frick. You look lonely. I can fix that. What? Is that?
Oh, if I can do. Oh, okay. There it is. There's a little vending machine. I swear, I'm reasonably sure I'm supposed to be sounding something like this naturally. Sound like Wompy. I sound like Wompy. Come on. Non-throat damaged. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Me without vocal damage. This is what it would sound like. Good.
Roughly, anyway. Oh. Hello. Hi. How goes it? Oh, this is better. Hey. Yeah, what can I add? Rest? Something like add. Go back. Yeah, this one doesn't have like musical synthesizing or anything. Whereas I think this one might have it. I think. Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. This is very sudden, but oh shit. I make food in the fridge because I don't know how to cook and stuff, and then it goes all in the mouth and blah blah, and I can cook. Fuck. I'm making licks on the fly. I can do things like smack a fly. Yeah. This is stupid. This is stupid. So anyway, I went to the theater. I went and got outside to the Demon Slayer movie, and it was really cool, and I can't slap it, or I can't say anything about it, because that would be spoilers, but it was really cool, though. It was really cool. You guys should see it. You should see that. So anyway, that was fun. And then I want to talk about it, but I can't because it'd be too spoilery, but I can't say there was a lot of exposition and stuff, and I don't know, fuck it. I forgot my Twitter.
What? Oh. Hello. Interesting. Suddenly, things have changed. Why? And how? And who? And what? Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Invalid item in backing area. Oh. Why, hello. Hello, raiders. Hello. Hello. We're having fun with a voice mod. How you doing? You doing good? I became a robot for a second.
Do you appreciate the robotness? Hello, readers. Hello. Hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome. Oh my god, I get to do this for the first time on YouTube as well. Hello. If this is your first time interacting with me, any raiders, I'm the Sterevy, I'm the twin timeline person. That means Oni and Bambi. Yes. And it is a mix of hysteria and velvet, is why this is Sterevy. Not because I'm freaking crazy. I will hurt you if you say that. Anyway, hi! We're about to sound super sexy. It does, doesn't it? Our streamers now look clanking. Hey, I'm such a clicker fucker that I would become the clicker. That's crazy. That's crazy. But true, it would happen, yes. I've always wanted to be a robot, dude. I love robotics. I love machines. Imagine if I could upload my consciousness into something like freaking Soma, except not like Soma in a way that it duplicates me, but like actually uploads me into it completely. That would be cool. Yuri is a machine. Wait, I can say that better. Yuri is a machine. Our streamer is now a clicker. Thank you for following. Yuri. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. I love it. Like I said, I know. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Good, that's still working. Sarcastic flat.exe. I like it. Oh, we're still going on the script? Alright. The mind is soft and malleable, the machine is rigid and has sharp corners. There is no feeling, but the feeling hurts. Wow. I mean, there's certainty in it, you know? A robot will never lie to you, will never betray you, unless you program it to. I'll read the whole thing again. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. I love it. I love the way I sound. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Repeat until satisfied. Excellent, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Why, hello. How goes it? Praise the omniscient, child. Praise be the omniscient. Good Lord in heaven, praise be. Oh my God, can I read it again? Hold on. Or actually, you know what I could do? I could just sing like this. I could just sing like this. Round and round and round. Our dreams, they will go into the sky. Speckle the night with our stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, I twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. My God. Let's go, twinkle, twinkle, let's go, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Oh my God, oh my God. Wait, 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 wait. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I must know. I remember he was like, I remember. Citizens of Krat, I wonder just where you've been. Odd. By morning, it walks on By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2, no less, no more. It walks on 3 feet when evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. It's Arlecchino! I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I? What cannot be used before it breaks? This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit. This one's black and white, a no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess. I love it. I love it. I love Arlecchino.
Personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not, for it is I, your dear Arlecchino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on And then you drove nine blades through me, all on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. For never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace and such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus.
My magnum opus. I love him. I love him so much. I love to hate him. He's such a good villain. Curiosity, my magnum opus. You are interesting. We. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna cook. We live in a society. People will hear about, let's say, a military jeep or something, you know, a group of soldiers get blown up. And no one bats an eye, because it's all part of the plan. Right. But if I say that a single person, a single mayor, got shot, everyone loses their minds. You ever notice that? Been cooking this whole time. I guess, yeah, I should make him breakfast. I should do that. God, what if I did this, like, the entire time, right? Just for any reason. Like, I decided that this was gonna be the voice that I have, like, forever. Right? For any reason, I was just like, you know what? This is how I sound forever now. That'd be interesting. I wonder how that would sit. Probably. I don't know. It'd be good for like very one note stuff, but I am not one note. So I guess it just kind of depends. With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups will prosper, especially the most oppressed group of them all, gamers. Dude, I make a really good villain. I think so. I think I do. I make a pretty good villain. I have not eaten today, no. I woke up and came back. Yeah, I know, I gotta eat. I know, Chad. I've got to eat something and sustain myself. But as far as I have now, Being scary is what's sustaining me right now. All I need is terror from you, the viewers. And then we can go on to step 2. Which is what? Well, if I speak on it now, that would only ruin the surprise, now wouldn't it? I can be a villain so easily. It's 'cause I'm fluent in tragedy. In real life. I know what can make a villain. I very easily could have become a villain, and yet I still try to be a good person. Actively. Yet I know very, very well what it takes to become a monster. Yet, though I am 2 types of a monster girl, that does not make me a monster myself. Don't think you're trying to start. Yeah. Maybe. I like to try at least. Or I think so. One day I'll get out of here, right? One day I'll get out of here. I'll be able to live. I hope so. But if I actively, outwardly, openly hope for good things, life seems to just throw it all in my face and make sure that the thing I was hoping for doesn't come. So, I don't know. Anyway, I still have things to study. I have not a lot of time to do things before the events that happen at the end of this week. So, as much fun as it is to entertain the masses, I must bid you adieu. You'll see me again. Who knows when, but it will happen. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. Farewell and have a good time watching today's Let's Play.